So I thought I'd talk a bit about the 2014 movie called Finders Keepers. And wouldn't you know, it's based on something I've talked about several times in my videos. It's another cursed object horror movie. In this case, it is about a cursed, possessed doll. Basically, we have a young mother who moves into a new home with her young daughter. She is separated from her husband, and they're basically just settling in, meeting their new neighbor, who is a cat lover. And her little girl finds a doll stashed away in the house. And unfortunately for the little girl, she starts to act very strange. She's acting up in school. She's acting violent. She's not eating properly. She's disregarding personal hygiene. And she's just all over the place. And her mother, played by Jamie Presley, starts to wonder if all of this bad behavior could be connected to this new doll that she's become inseparable with. Anytime she tries to take the doll away from her daughter starts to yell, scream, and hit, and just go off the handle completely. So the mother talks to her friend who works at a local college in the folklore department. And we do find out a bit more about the origins of the doll. And meanwhile, she is having custody issues with her husband, well, ex-husband, I should say. They're separated in the movie, and they're trying to make the custody issues work by having the daughter stay over with her husband. So, strange things start to happen with this, what looks like a homemade doll. And we find out more about the doll through the friend who works at the local college. And strange things start to happen at home. Things go missing, things get broken. The kind of wacky neighbor that lives next door, sadly for her cats basically get killed overnight, and she's just really distraught over the whole thing. And Jamie Presley's character isn't a bad person. It's not that she doesn't care. She strikes me as one of those characters that isn't great with tragedy, and she doesn't know what to say. She says, "Look, I'm sorry about your cats. I don't know what to say. I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything. I'm just really, really sorry." And, she has a few words with her neighbor who is, inconsolable, understandably enough. So if you're an animal lover, you'll probably want to skip this scene. You do get the aftermath of some kitty carnage, unfortunately. And that is par of the course, for these Sci-Fi Channel original movies, or basically horror movies in general. So we do trace the doll's origin to the previous owners of the house, and what happened to her daughter with the doll is it's pretty much what happened to a young kid who previously lived in the house before them. So Jamie Presley's character is frantic. She's trying to save her daughter from the grip from this evil doll before her daughter, too, is pretty much linked to this doll forever. So, like I said, this is a Sci-Fi Channel original movie, 2014. I want to say it's like 90 minutes, maybe 96 minutes. It's pretty fast paced, as most of these TV movies are. You do get a little gore here and there. But it's not really that kind of a movie. It's not like a gory slasher, but you do get some decent kills here and there, and stalking scenes from the point of view of the doll. Finders keepers. Um, that's pretty much it for this type of movie. I mean, it's already been several years since I watched it, and they didn't manage to make a sequel, so that probably won't happen. Um, watching the movie, you think, all right, maybe they'll make another movie or two out of this plot, with different people moving into the house. But, 2014, nothing's happened since then. So who knows? You never know. But if you are a fan of killer doll movies, cursed object movies, give this one a watch. It's pretty enjoyable for a Sci Fi Channel original movie, and I'm definitely a sucker for them. I'm a sucker for cursed object movies, and this fit the bill for me. This would be a fun movie to watch around now or around Halloween time to get your fix of a little bit of horror. So that is it. This movie is on Tubi, I believe. I'm going to wrap this up. I didn't realize I was talking so long. So I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks. Bye.